Glacier, everybody! I grew up in Nebraska, which is the only state that's based on a Bruce Springsteen song. Springsteen, where my white people at? The Boss, St. Patrick's Day, white people. If you've never been to Nebraska, it's like anywhere else in the Midwest. It's like half the people in the South moved further north and learned how to pronounce their racism better. Racism, where my not white people at? They're all on board now. It's something for everybody. Good. We're all on this ride together. Now, they're nice people there, but a lot of people don't see the value in trying new things there, I think. Like, after I moved to the city, I called my dad and I said, Dad, New York is great. I'm trying all these new things. I just found out that I love hummus. He said, son, I'm very disappointed in you. I said, maybe he thinks I meant Hamas? So I explained to him, no, Dad, not the fundamentalist Muslims. I mean the condiment made of ground chickpeas. He said, I know. I don't care about religion. In this household, dipping sauces are our religion. We have been a ranch family for generations. Your mother does not like red wine. In this household, Jesus bleeds barbecue sauce. Every year when McDonald's takes the McRib off the menu, that's our war on Christmas. I can tell that Nebraska is not as cool as New York based on the slogans of the two places, also based on everything else about the two places, just every detail. But when I was growing up, the state slogan of Nebraska was Nebraska, the good life, which is obviously compensating for something. It's like when you see a sign that says world's best pizza or an online dating profile that says 100% real woman. It's not. Trying too hard to convince you. New York doesn't try to, it doesn't try to get you to move there with its slogans. New York's slogans are terrible. It's like, New York, it's a big apple, go fuck yourself. New York, achieving your dreams? Forget about it. New York, I'm walking here, and I'm feeling nostalgic about a time a few decades ago when I would be afraid for my life to be walking here. You run into that? Like, New Yorkers were like, oh, I miss the old, dirty, scary New York. I do not. Sounds old, dirty, and scary. Like any of those adjectives. I think that's actually why New Yorkers hate Trump supporters so much. Like, it's not political, they're just jealous. They see these people who are like, oh, we gotta make America safe again. Every time I leave my house, I'm afraid I might be attacked. And New Yorkers just say, oh, enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, ISIS, but now there's so many fucking coffee shops, you guys. Go either way. I remember when I first moved to New York, it was just unreal. It felt like a movie, you know? Like the first time I rode the subway, I just remember saying to myself, I wonder why everyone else on this roller coaster is so sad. I'm the sad guy, you guys. I'm the sad guy. But I'm doing the whole self-care thing. I'm trying to take care of myself better. I'm trying to eat better, actually. I'm now every morning for breakfast I have a green smoothie with both fruits and vegetables in it. And you guys, I have never felt this good about having diarrhea every day. Best daily diarrhea of my life. Oh man. But I think it's easy to take the self-care thing a little too far. You know, like I'm 23 years old and the closest I get to investing in my future is remembering to brush my teeth before I go to bed. It's messed up. Like I have friends with 401ks and I'm proud of myself just for maintaining basic hygiene. But you know, I'm a gross guy, you guys. I'm a gross guy. My last girlfriend, she broke up with me because I was too gross. She was too germophobic, but like in very weird, specific ways. Like she would swallow, but she made me run it through a Brita filter first. It's a gross joke. I'm a gross guy. I told you I'm gross. Another cool self-care thing that I've learned about recently is Xanax. It's a prescription drug, which means you can get it from a pharmacist or a psychiatrist or just a guy. just an entrepreneur. And, I want to do my part. I want to support small businesses. But for some reason, the thought of taking Xanax recreationally, casually, it makes me nervous, which is weird because it's a drug that you take when you're nervous. And I was trying to figure out, why this drug more than any other drug, why this one makes me feel uncomfortable. And I think it comes down to the name. The name of a drug tells you a lot about, what it's going to be like to do it, Like ecstasy, obvious. You're going to probably touch some nipples, do some dancing. Adderall is a little trickier, but you can figure it out. It's like Adderall, math plus meth. It's educational meth. It's meth for nerds. If you look at the chemical ingredients of Adderall, it's actually just gluten-free meth. Take out the gluten, give it to sugar. I'm very good at doing that. But Xanax is the same way. You just look at the word, and it tells you about the drug. Look at the word Xanax. Look at how it's spelled. How many other drugs do you know that start and end with the international symbol for do not do this? Do not do this warning. The only other drug that's like that is X-Lax, which is a drug you take to shit your pants. I don't take it because I don't use performance-enhancing drugs. I care too much about the game, and I already have my smoothies. This Xanax X-Lax connection, it's no coincidence, you guys. I figured it out. I crunched the numbers. Because you see, you take Xanax to get rid of anxiety, and it's very difficult to be anxious about anything else going on around you when you have poop in your pants, you guys. Xanax and X-Lax, they both get you to the same place, but Xanax cuts out step number 1, which in this case is also step number 2, you guys, because it's poop! It's poop! I'm Gross, I'm Jackson Fisher. Thank you.
Jackson Fisher, everybody. Let's hear it. All right, guys, we are coming to that part of the night where we only have 2 awesome pro comics for you left. They are awesome. They are professional.